The Reichsfuhrer SS has sent to all SS leaders the beautiful Swedish peasant candlestick, fired in red clay, that stands here before us as a symbolic Christmas or Yule offering. Hello and welcome to another edition of the Stench of Truth. I have one topic to discuss, and that is credit cards, banks, loans. I'm all for personal responsibility, and I do not condone people just running out and spending and driving their credit cards up to oblivion. Okay, I believe in personal responsibility. That being said, we live in very tough economic times, and things are very bad in this country, and they've been bad for a while. So a lot of people, individuals and families alike, have found themselves in a difficult position over a period of time, and they have been forced to use credit. Now, what we're seeing is that a lot of credit card companies are jacking up interest rates to usurious levels, 30%, even more in some instances, adding fees on top of fucking fees on top of fucking fees on top of fucking fees. And they're revoking credit for people. Now, having said that I do not condone irresponsibility, the fact of the matter is that because we've had such dire economic circumstances for such a length of time, a lot of people have had no fucking choice but to rely on this. Now, if you do nothing at all tomorrow, take a few minutes to call your fucking representative and your senator and the fucking White House comment line and tell those fuckers that you're sick of being fucked by the credit card companies. Because there are hearings that are going on in Washington about this very issue. And you and I both know that these companies just shovel fucking money into Congress by the fucking bucket load in order to get everything passed the way they fucking want it. And think of it this way. It'll make you a little happier. Half of these fuckers are getting money from the government because they need a fucking bailout. And then they're turning around and paying fucking congressmen to vote for their fucking shit. So, in effect, we're paying for the motherfucking credit card companies to have the laws changed to suit their fucking asses. I'm sick of it. Call your congresspeople, call your senator, call your fucking president, and tell them that it's about time this stop. A couple things that can be done. Freeze cancellation of credit and revoking thereof. Put a cap on interest rates, prevent usurious interest. We used to have laws against this in this country. Usury. Guess where they went? Down the fucking drain. Because businesses, corporations, credit card companies, and banks want to be able to rake your ass over the fucking coals constantly. So let's have a cap on interest rates. Let's have a freeze to prevent banks from revoking credit that's already been given. And let's do something about fees. And let's do something about minimum payments to prevent people who now are in a little bit over their head, or even a lot over their fucking head, who can barely make their minimum payments. They want to jack up minimum payments, which would be a good thing if things were good in this fucking country, because you'd pay off your debt sooner. But some people do not have that fucking luxury. The fact of the matter is, there are a lot of people that are suffering through no fault of their fucking own. And we do not have the fucking luxury of marching down to Washington, D.C. with our hands out for a motherfucking federal bailout. Like these cocksuckers do. So take a minute tomorrow and call these fucking politicians and tell them you've had enough of this shit. Maybe we could make a dent in one fucking issue. I'm not too confident, just like I never am. But that doesn't mean we should stop pretending like we have a voice. Thank you. Good night.